Alrighty, everybody, welcome. Welcome back. We are on the very first week of our next quilt called Around We Go. When I first designed this quilt and looked at the design, I thought, now I got to name this one. So what am I going to call it? Well, guess what? When I looked at it, that's the first thing I thought of, is going around in circles. So believe it or not, there are no circles in this, but the secondary pattern kind of gives that impression. So that's why I named it Around We Go. That's all you're going to get for the mystery quilt. All right, hello everyone. Yes, this is me. I am showered and ready, and I don't know, it's been a rough couple of days. I've definitely felt better at times, but right now I'm doing okay. They are fun. Yes, the embroidery classes are a lot of fun, and I know everybody who comes enjoys them. And the classes stay kind of small, which is wonderful because I can give a lot more personalized attention. So today we're going to start that the next quilt, Around We Go. I'm excited about it. Today's part is very simple. We're not going to last very long. Don't worry. And then I'll have to be honest, I'm going to be back on my tens unit and probably back on the couch for a while, maybe working on the video part of it, because I did something to my back and it is not in the best shape. I'm still working on it and doing what I need to do. Hey, Miss Jerry, welcome. So glad you could join us today. All right, let's get started. Let's just dive right in. Let me get this thing off of me. All right, as you see, we are working today with fabric A and fabric B. So fabric A is your background fabric, and if you have the white on white, then you want to use something to make sure that you've got the white part up straight. And what I'm using right now is just a UV light. As you can see, it's just a little bit, got that little bit of UV to it, and it helps me to tell when the white fabric is up and when it's the wrong side. And I really love that. All right, so this is our B fabric, this is our A fabric, this is right side up, this is right side up. We're going to flip it together like this, and we're going to pretend this is one whole long piece. It is 2 7/8 wide by the whole length, okay? Now again, this pattern will be available on Etsy. The very first part will be on Etsy, and you can buy it if you're not on the email list, and you can follow along with us. Now let's go on over here. Uh-oh, okay, good. For a minute there it looked like it was frozen. All right, we're going to go from here to here. Come on, turn on. There we go. All right. And we're going to stitch our 1/4 inch. Now again, this is two very long pieces, which should run between 40 and 44 inches. And we're just going to run that 1/4 inch seam all the way down. Pin if you need to. And if I forget something or if you have a question, please, please, please ask, okay? I know the last time we were together, somebody asked about that, this tape that I use on my sewing machine. I love that stuff. It helps me to kind of keep things straight, and I'm always relying on it. Okay. All right, y'all. I just found my wholesaler, the person I buy wholesale from, has the Karen K. Buckley scissors, the 8.5 inch dressmaker shears come up. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I ordered a pair to see just how wonderful they're going to be. So I can't wait to tell you more about this once I get a chance to try them out. All right, y'all. So this is our strip. We've got the A side fabric down, B side fabric up, right sides together, stitched together, and all we're going to do is for this one, we're going to flip it over, and we're going to iron towards the dark side, okay? I'm going to give it a quick run with my Carson iron. my Carson wood iron. Okay, that'll keep it in place until I get my iron over here. I apologize, it's awfully bright. I could probably turn that light off and it'd be all right. We're just going to iron it down. Or as Miss Sheila would say, we're going to press it. Press it. I don't know the name of the tape other than I believe it's 1/4-inch seam tape. 1/4-inch seam tape, I believe. And again, I think I got mine from Amazon. And no, I don't think I have any in stock, but I will take a look and see if I can get us some, okay? All right, so now we see we've got both of our sections sewn together, and from here to here should be 5 1/4 inches. Let me find my ruler, and 5 1/4, yeah, it should be 5 1/4. Yeah, yep. I'm trying to think, I've got the pattern in my brain. Yep, 5 1/4 inches. All right. So now the very next step we're going to do, like I said, this is actually going to be quite fast, is we're going to trim off a section of it. Let me see. Oh, you know, I thought and it's all the way across there. Yes, it is. My ruler. So let me see if I can find a different ruler. Oh, you know what? I think I got one right over here. Hang on. Yep, I do. I have one way over here. Okay. Just when I need a straight edge, I just kind of line it up right here with this seam to make sure it's straight. And take off the edge. Don't take off too much because you never know how much you're going to need. Then we're going to flip it around. And you're going to trim these to 2 7/8. Now I know y'all are cussing at me because I'm doing the 2 7/8 again. But listen, the more you do this, the easier this will get, okay? So just practice. This is good practice. So 2 7/8. Set it off to the side. And you're just going to keep trimming these down to 2 7/8. And I like to leave it right here and follow that line just to make sure that I'm getting it even. Okay. And remember, we're using fabric A and fabric B. Fabric A, fabric B. And you're going to trim these down. And you need, let's see, how many do we need? We need 40 of these. So 3 strips ought to give you 40. I think it actually gives you like 42 of these. So 40 of these from 3 strips. You're going to do 3 of these together. Well, when I say 3 of these, 3 sets of these. Take 3 of the B's and 3 of the A's, put them together, and trim out 40 of these. You should get about 42. Then you're going to take that last blue strip, fabric B, you're going to take fabric B, that last strip of fabric B, and you need 10 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. Now let's see here. Just like that. Okay? Okay. Not cursing you at all. Just want you to design us a ruler with prominent 1/8 inches instead of 1/4 inches. Diagonal seam tape. Sheila says she thinks it's diagonal seam tape. I'm not sure what they call it. I'll be honest. I think I threw my label away. So I will work on that, Miss Jerry. I have a guy that does some templates for me, so I will talk to him about working with me on getting some good 1/8" marks, because I know it's so hard with these, because you know they do a good job of coloring it in so you can see where all the marks are at, but in the same vein, it also creates a lot of confusion. So your 7/8 mark right here is actually not as easy to see than it is on the screen. So I understand completely. And besides, I just like to say you're cussing at me because, you know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. All right. Well, really, that's it for today. That's all we have. We're going to have, you need to make 10 of these, and you need 40 of these. And so your 3 strips of your A and your 4 strips of your blue or fabric B will get you what you need for this particular thing. Once you've got all these done, set them aside and you are done for this week. And next week, we'll start on the next one. All right, so what do you think? Nice, short, sweet, to the point? I hope so. I have to be honest, I'm planning on putting myself back on the couch, probably with my laptop to work on the video. And so with my Tenjita, take a couple very, very light muscle relaxers and see if I can't get my back in shape. All right, let's see. Well, all right, I'll turn the camera back on. Y'all, thank you so much for sticking with me today. This was probably the easiest of the little sections. We're doing everything in sections, so we're not building any one particular block quickly. Thank you very much, Miss Laura. I promise I will take very good care of myself. My husband is doing a good job of taking care of me as well. But I am trying to bend and stretch and not let those muscles get too tied up. Anyways, thank you again for sticking with me. I will see you next Sunday at 4 o'clock. 3:45 is when I come on live, and then we actually start it at 4. So if you want to join us on the live, please feel free. It's Eastern Time, Sunday Eastern Time, right here at SRQ Quilters. And we would love to have you join us. Even if you're not doing the quilt with us, we would love to have you join us. Remember to like the video, subscribe so that you know when it's coming up, and notify. And give me thumbs up as much as possible. I noticed those are growing, and that's wonderful. I'm so excited. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It is a pleasure working with you, and we are going to do prayer time. So if you are ready, thank you, Miss Jerry. Oh, thank you, Miss Margaret. I know it was short, but that's all we need for today is just something quick and short. All right, let's do some prayer time. Father, once again, you give us an opportunity to share and to love on each other and to be able to be here for each other. And I just thank you, and I just ask you to bless each person who's been able to join us today within the hearing of the voice, Father. And I just ask you to pour healing through each and every person that is in need of it, Father. I'll even ask it for myself. I just ask you to just put your warmth through all the way from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet. Heal up whatever it is, whether it's physical, whether it's emotional. Just let that healing flow. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Listen, you guys have a wonderful week. I will see you next Sunday right here, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And I look forward to spending the day with you again. All right? Love you. Mwah.